Future hospitality managers, we have a cool lesson on F strings with formatting numbers. So with F strings, we can change the decimal place as well as change the justification of a certain element that we have inserted into a phrase. So let's start with something simple. Let's say that X is equal to 1.2345. So very simple, we've got a nice number up there. Now with my F string, I can be able to print this at however many digits I want after that. So let me print, and I am going to throw in my F and my apostrophe, and then I am going to put in my bracers like I did before. I'm going to put in my X. So when I run this F string, I'm going to get a pretty basic, just get what I put in, that's what I get out. So I want to change that though. I want to round these numbers. Say if I only want it to the second decimal place. What I'm going to do is copy. And I'm going to modify this very easily by putting a point and then a 2. That says I want to round this number to the second decimal place. Now there's one thing that we have to put in here too, but I want to make sure that you understand that I am putting an F right after here because it is a float, meaning that it has a decimal number. So I've got that one. So now when I run this, I should get 2, and I should have one that just goes whoop. Oh, I see what I did. I missed my colon. You need to do colon, then put the 0.25. Now when I run my module, that's it. That's how we get it. So we can also do that for different decimal places. So I'm going to just copy this up again. Whoop. And I will change this to round it to the first decimal place. So now when I run my module, I got this. Perfect. Looks really cool. It's kind of like decreasing. I'm gonna round this out just so it looks nice, because the next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna add multiple modifiers to it. And the order of this is important when we add modifiers. Right now we have one modifier that is changing the decimal place, but now I want to change the justification of it, how far it's indented in. Traditionally, we could change indents by doing a slash and a T, but it's outside of what we're modifying and can sometimes get a little clunky, especially if we're moving them around. So we can run this module and we'll see what happens. It now adds a justification over there, but I want to move this over there. So before I change the decimal place, I need to move it. It's the order of things. I'm not exactly sure how they landed on it, but that's the order. So to move it over, I put a caret that's going to the side. Nice point to the side. And then I put however far I want to move it over. I'm gonna move it over 15. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna caret, and I'm gonna put this over 20. Now when I run this module, I'm gonna have some different justifications throughout this. Notice as they go further and further out. So what I want to do is read these statements. This F string says I am going to tab over and then I am going to print my value of X. This F string is saying I'm going to tab over 15 spaces and then I will have 2 decimal places after. This one says I'm going to tab over 20 spaces and just have 1 decimal place defining X. Those are 2 of the really best formatting options that we have, and F strings make it a lot more efficient. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. You're gonna have a couple practice problems with this, and then we're gonna try a larger problem with some more F strings. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.